In this life and the next, there's nothing quite like having good friends.
You're our best friend, Kimmy.
Yeah, Kimmy, you're the best.
This gift is from all of us, Kimmy.
Happy birthday!
Hello. Can I play?
Mommy!
Oh.
Hello?
Oh.
Wanna be friends?
Today, I'll show you how to make these miniature Halloween gift boxes yourself. So strap in and subscribe today to keep up to date with everything miniature. The basic tools you'll need to make your miniatures are a cutting mat, a ruler, an X-Acto blade, a pair of scissors, some glue, and the template, of course, the link to which is in the video description below. Step 1. Print the first 3 pages of the template on 65-pound cardstock, and the last 2 pages, which contain the paper ribbons, on regular paper. To make the small gift box, first, cut out the template, just like you ought the heart of a sleeping vampire. Then, flip the template over and use the naturally occurring edges as guides to score the template along all the lines shown. By scoring the template on the inside, we will be able to create seamless looking folds later on that will make people say, "Wow, how did you do that? It's so seamless." Once you've scored the template, you can begin pre-folding it along all the scored lines. Before gluing it together, I always recommend that you get a feel for how it works first. But if you have the patience of a werewolf under a full moon, then you'll want to apply glue to the tiny arms along the sides and attach them together. I use tacky glue because it dries fast, but if your life is in no immediate danger, then regular glue will do just fine. After you've repeated this step along the opposite side, it should now look something like this. Now all you have to do is close the box. The black tab will hold it together. You may have to pinch the tab a bit to fit it in there, but no glue is required. Black magic will seal this gift shut. Once that's done, simply glue down the tiny triangles along the sides. I recommend pressing it against a flat surface and waiting for it to dry for the best results. It's now time for the paper ribbons. First, cut out the long paper ribbons denoted A as shown. Then, apply glue and affix it to the bottom of the box in the center. I usually wrap it around first before letting the glue dry to make sure I'm unhappy with how it looks. Once fully disappointed in myself, I then proceed to affix it around the box using tiny dabs of glue and repeating these steps along the opposite side as shown. Next, cut out the medium paper ribbons denoted B as shown, and bend them into tiny little loops, or thingies as they're referred to in Tobin's Spirit Guide, and glue the tips together. Once you have all your little thingies dangling about, glue them to the center of the box at opposing angles, forming an X. Now all we have to do is cut out the small paper ribbon denoted C, curl it into a worthless thingy, and glue it to the top of the box using the X-Acto blade to position it as needed.
Oh my god! Kimmy, get away from that man! Coming, Barbara! My name's not Barbara, it's Mommy!
Let's make the medium gift box. First, cut out the medium gift box template. Then, flip it over like we did before, and use the naturally occurring edges as guides to score the template along all the lines shown. Simply line up the ruler with the edges and pause the video if needed. Once you've scored the template, pre-fold it along all scored lines and get a feel for how it goes together. Then, apply glue to the black tabs and attach them to the inside of the box. Once dry, it should look like this. You know, terrible. Now, simply close the box and let the magic do the rest. Next, glue the tiny triangles along the sides and press the box against a flat surface while it dries. Once dry, cut out the long paper ribbons denoted A and glue one to the bottom of the box in the center, using little dabs of glue to paste it around the box. Then, repeat these steps on the opposite side. Next, cut out the medium paper ribbons denoted B. Bend them into 4 little thingies and paste them to the center of the box at opposing angles, forming an X, as in xenomorph or exorcist. Lastly, cut out the small paper ribbon denoted C. Curl it into a worthless thingy and glue it to the center of the box. Spooky.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
There's a man in the park.
Uh-huh.
He's a big undead thing.
A big, huge, undead thing.
I'm sorry, but I really need help.
Oh no, it's fine. They love that sort of stuff.
The steps to make the large box are identical to the steps to create the medium box. First, cut out the template. Then, flip it on its back and use the naturally occurring edges as guides to score the template along all the lines shown. You know, like I already showed you how to do minutes earlier. Once that's done, pre-fold the template along all scored lines and get a feel for how it works. Now that you've unlocked the secret to life after death, apply glue to the black tabs and attach them to the inside of the box on both sides. Once dry, simply close the box just as you would an unfortunate chapter in your life. Then, glue the tiny triangles along the sides to give it stability. As you might have guessed, you'll next want to cut out the long paper ribbons denoted A and wrap them around the box using little dabs of glue as shown, repeating the steps along the opposite side. After that's dry, cut out the medium paper ribbons denoted B. Create 4 little thingies out of them. Then, glue them to the top of the box in the center at opposing angles, forming an X. Lastly, cut out the small paper ribbon denoted C. Curl it into a tiny piece of garbage and glue it to the top of your gift box in the center. As you might have noticed, there are 3 boxes and 3 ribbon styles, so feel free to mix and match, but above all, have fun. How's it going, good looking?
Peter, please. We're here to study him, not mock him. Besides, he could be dangerous.
Hello. Want be friends?
I think you better come with us.
This is gonna be a long day. I like that note. It's very final. It's like this is the end of the video, which actually it is. But it doesn't have to be, because you can always click on another video.